Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the new YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you top 14 tips that you should know in Tarkov. Let's get right into it. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch every day except Sundays, link down in the description below. Also, if you like these types of videos and you would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. So the first tip that I want to show you guys is the right-click nade. So you have nades in your pockets, right? You can bind them to the numbers as well, if you guys didn't know that. So if you press number 4, it will pull out that grenade. If you put number 5, it will pull out that grenade. So you can also hold. It's not gonna explode. It's just gonna hold the grenade. It's not gonna explode. But if you right click, it's gonna under toss it. Like for example, right now, you drop it normally, but if you right click it, it's gonna under toss the grenade. So you can actually throw it. You don't have to throw it that far away. If the enemy is, for example, right here, and you see him, and you don't want to throw the nade too far away, you just right click, under toss it, and then peek the left side and spray him down. Second tip I want to show you guys is a reload specific mag. So for example, if you have one mag with a Golniks, one mag with BSs, and for example, one mag with BPs or something, you can choose which mag you want to reload. If you hold R and you scroll wheel, you can actually choose what mag you want to reload to. If you have an SKS, you can also choose bullets instead of the actual mag. So you can just fill the mag with the bullets, and it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of hustle, and it's definitely really helpful in the raid. Also, one more thing is, for example, if you're in a fight right now and you're super low, and you want to heal up, you can actually stand behind a cover, pop a heal. For example, let's say this is I'm low and this is an IFAK or something. Pop this. While you're popping that, you can unload, choose a mag, and load it in while you're in the animation, and it's gonna reload your mag, and you can be ready to go and spray down the enemy. I can't tell you how many times this thing saved my life, because it saves you like a second or two, and that's enough. For example, if the guy's pushing you, that's enough for you to save the time. And you just spray him down and he's dead, and you get all the fat, juicy loot. Fourth tip that is gonna save your life is canceling your full auto to single fire sound, the click. So basically, if you hear a person coming in and you're not sure if your weapon is on single fire or full auto, and you don't want to risk it, all you have to do is Alt B to check out if your weapon is on single fire, and while you're on it, you press B fast. Hold B and then B, and then it doesn't make a sound, and you know it's on full auto. I cannot even tell you how many times that thing saved my life, and how many times I died before I actually found out that was a thing, because I always thought that my weapon was on full auto. I hear a guy, I shoot one bullet, and I'm like, oh no, and the guy just sprays me down, and I drop dead. So definitely check it out. Hold B, then B, and then you can spray down. Another similar trick to the previous one is canceling your ADS sound. So if you want to cancel in the ADS sound, for example, if you're aimed in and you hear a person and if you don't want to aim out because you're going to make a sound, all you have to do is go press Alt W to go into the overhead peak and release, and you don't make any sounds. So for example, if you're right here holding the angle and you hear a guy coming in, but you're not sure if he's crossing right or crossing left, you Alt W and you release, and it doesn't make any sound. You can slow walk, catch him off guard, and spray him down. Another tip that a lot of people don't know about, but your tactical devices, your lasers, flashlights, and everything else, they all stay on until you turn them off. So for example, if you kill an enemy and he has a flashlight on his weapon and it's turned on, if you loot it, that flashlight is still gonna be on until you turn it off. So for example, if I switch to my RR or my pickaxe and then I just walk, you'll see the flashlight behind me, or a laser. So then don't think it's another person. That's actually your flashlight. So you have to press number 2 or whatever your number is for the weapon and turn it off with a letter T, and you're good to go. Otherwise, people are gonna see your laser, they're gonna see your flashlight, and they're gonna kill you. So you have to be very, very careful when you do that. Another tip that got me rich when I found out about it is search scav pockets, bags, and jackets. You don't even know how many times I went in a raid and I just searched a random jacket and there was a super expensive shoreline key or super expensive dorm key, or marked room key, whatever, or some other rare loot or quest items that you need, always search the pockets, always search the bags, and always search the jackets. That's one of the most important things that people don't really do. And you can actually get a lot of money if you just go in and search all the dead bodies from all the dead scavs, because most people don't even search those. And you can find labs key cards, you can find a lot of rubles, some rare keys, and other stuff like that. Definitely do that. Another tip that I've seen a lot of people don't do when they come to my stream, they ask me, why should you insure your stuff? Always insure your stuff. So if you go in a raid, for example, you go customs, 7 a.m. When you click next twice, there's going to be an insurance screen. Always insure your items. You never know when you're going to get it back. And 90% of the time, you actually get your items back, because most people that kill you either don't want your weapon, or they're fully loot, like they have their backpacks full of gear and they cannot take anything else, so they just leave your stuff behind and you get it back in insurance in like 24 to 36 hours. So always insure your items. For example, for AK in this tactical rig, it is only 5,000 rubles, which is not even 5% of the actual weapon and the rig price. Always insure your stuff. 90% of the time, you'll actually get it back. I don't know why wouldn't you? I mean, if you really want to go hardcore and not insure your stuff for like a quest or something, you can do that, but I would definitely recommend it. This one continues on the previous one for insuring stuff. So for example, if you have all your stuff insured and you kill an enemy and he has some really good stuff, what you can do is go to a bush close by, not really too close, because most people check the bushes next to the dead bodies because they know that people leave their stuff behind. So walk a little bit further, find a bush, throw your stuff inside the bush, if they're insured, obviously. Make sure to unload the bullets, because bullets cannot be insured and you never get them back in insurance. Then go back to your enemy and loot all the good stuff, and then you have double the loot. Once you extract, you have his loot, and then when your insurance comes back in 24 to 36 hours, you get your loot back and you have double the loot. Easy money. Bullets are more important than the gun. I don't know how many times I have to say that to a lot of new people as well. Come to my stream and they ask me, what bullets are you using? I'm gonna put a link in the description for the bullet chart, and definitely always use the best bullets that you can afford. For example, if you're running 5.56 45 for M4, always run M995. Those are the best, but they're super expensive, obviously. Or you can run tracers, M56 A1s, or a good change for that, which is M55 A1s, which are not tracers, but they do similar damage. Those are really good as well. If you're running AKs, I would definitely recommend Igolniks or 7N39s or BSs for flesh. These Igolniks are really good for armor, while BSs are good for flesh damage, because Igolniks can over-penetrate the body and not to do enough damage if the enemy doesn't have any armor. For example, if you're running 760-51s for Hunter or something like that, always go for M61s, which are the best in that class. Then you have M62s, which are tracers, and then M80s are third best. But they're also super affordable. So I usually run, when I run my M1A thermal, I usually run these M80s, which can cost you like 270 rubles a piece, which is almost nothing for geared people. If you want to load up the 50 mag, just go with M80s and you're set. You can slay everybody. Please do not use PSs or PRSs or other bad bullets that most people use. You will not do any damage to anybody. You cannot pierce through any armor. You're just shooting blanks, basically. As you can see right here, No Food After Midnight, absolute legend. He made this beautiful chart for all the bullets. You can see 12 gauge shot, 12 gauge slugs. You can see 20 gauge. You can see 9mm, 7.62. It shows everything. It shows the damage, the pen value, armor damage, fragmentation chance, and then what actual armor it can pierce through. So class number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So for example, if you go to AK chamber, which is 545, which is located right over here, you can see that Igolniks or 7N39s, they can pierce through every single armor. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So all the armor classes, no problem at all. Only thing that it does is it's 37 damage, but it pierces through everything. 62 penetration value, which is absolutely insane. Always go for those if you're gonna go against armor. If you wanna go against flesh and you think that people are not gonna be too geared, go with BSs. They also go through almost every armor. What I see most people do wrong is they go into the map without even knowing it and they try to do quests there. Do not do that. I would actually recommend you to go into a map first in offline, enable offline right here, learn the map and then focus the quest. Because if you go into the map and you don't even know where you are and how to extract from there, there's no even point to finding a quest because you will be lost. You will not even know where you're going. So definitely always learn the map first. Go, for example, customs. You go offline. Disable the scavs there and everything. Just learn the map, learn the extracts, watch my other videos for extra guides if you want to know those, and then do the quests. You can also search the Tarkov wiki. I will definitely link it down in the description as well. Check it out. You can see every single quest over there, where to go, what to do. One more thing I see a lot of people do wrong is they go into the hideout and they focus hideout when they're like level 10, level 15. I think that's wrong. You don't really need to focus hideout until you're like level 30 in my opinion, because you don't really need too much stuff unless you're doing them for the quest. Then you can do that. But if you're doing it for the sake of upgrading, just wait. You have time. You can upgrade it whenever you get the money, whenever you get the levels, because most of the stuff, when you even want to unlock, they're requiring you other skills and other unlocks before you actually unlock the other item. For example, if you want to unlock illumination, I'm pretty sure you have to get generator to level 2 and other stuff like that. So definitely wait. You have time for hideout. Focus on PMCs, focus on scav runs, get money, get items for the hideout, and then do it. The last tip of today is always do your quests in nighttime. It helps you so much, especially in factory. Not a lot of people go nighttime. I mean, like there's two types of people that go nighttime: hatchlings doing the quests or thermal people. So you're either gonna get unlucky and get thermal people, or you're gonna be lucky and get other hatchlings that are doing other quests, so you can just avoid them. Do your quest, extract safely, and have no issues whatsoever. Because if you go daytime, there's a lot of other people that are just trying to kill you. They're going for kills, they're going for other quests, and they're fully geared. So definitely go nighttime, especially in a factory. It's a lifesaver. Trust me. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down below, subscribe, and turn on the bell for the future notifications. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Peace.